Hello, my name is Mitchell Tropin, and this is my teaching philosophy. I am a full-time non-tenured professor at Towson University, where I teach business communications. The course is somewhat different in that it has both an equal amount of writing assignments and speaking assignments. My teaching philosophy is based on three parts, the first being giving students the tools they need to be successful and effective. When a student enters a speech class or a writing class, they often face a certain amount of fear and intimidation. That fear and intimidation may cause them to rush through their work and not give it the preparation it needs. As a result, the writing essays or the speech presentations are not successful because they did not have the care and thoughtfulness they needed. I believe through my assignments and my lectures, students can feel more confident about their writing and speaking skills, and in turn, they will give their assignments the care and thought they need, and they'll linger a little bit longer when preparing a speech or writing an assignment. So for my writing assignments, I share with my students how to proofread more effectively so that they will not only eliminate mistakes that can sabotage their work, but also be able to evaluate whether the writing is achieving the results that they want to obtain from the assignment. For speaking assignments, I share with my students what business professionals and others do to address their own fear and intimidation from facing an audience. And the students can then find something they can incorporate into their own oral presentations and hopefully feel better about facing an audience. Second part of my philosophy is always explain to my students why the course matters to them and why the assignments matter. I want them to know that the course will provide them the skills and the knowledge that will help them long after the course is over and allow them to be more effective contributors, regardless where their career path may lead them. And that the assignments will give them experience in different aspects of the writing process and in preparing oral presentations so that when they have graduated and are working for a corporation or a nonprofit, they can participate more fully by offering to do writing, to do oral presentations, and thus be a much more a larger contributor to the organization at large. Third part of my philosophy is help shape my students' attitude toward communications. I feel there should be a joy to communications, that students should be able to see that writing and speaking can often be its own reward. And while that's a lofty goal, I still feel that students should know that there is something very satisfying about writing well, about being able to speak before an audience and do it effectively. My second goal is that if my students don't come away from my course loving writing or loving speaking, at least they will have the attitude that writing and speaking is not something awful and burdensome and something they want to avoid, but rather that when offered the opportunity to write or to speak, they'll say, I'm not thrilled about doing this, but I know I can do it and do it well. And that's my philosophy. Thank you.